Hi guys, so while most people can survive without getting their Nando's chicken or KFC or even their French wine, some shortages as a result of Brexit can be life-threatening. General practitioners in Britain, not Northern Ireland it seems, are now having to take very difficult decisions when it comes to whether their patients get blood tests done, due to the lack of availability of test tubes. These vials which are used for blood tests are at the moment, it seems, in very short supply. This has forced the NHS in England and Wales to stop all non-urgent blood testing for the moment. Medical staff who carry out these tests have been asking the NHS management and the government how long the shortages will last, with Boris Johnson's government responding that they are working flat out with the supplier in order to reduce the problem. There doesn't seem to be any confirmed reports of any supply shortages outside Great Britain at the moment. The blood test tube products are made by a company called Becton Dickinson, and it has told the BBC that it is facing serious supply chain issues. While the company says it has seen a rise in demand for tests during the pandemic, it's facing real problems at the UK border. This has resulted in NHS England and Wales telling surgeries and its hospitals that a temporary measure be put in place. This means that patients will be told that they will only be able to avail of a test if it's a matter of urgency. However, the NHS expects the shortage to worsen, not improve, over the next number of weeks. The current categories which are on hold for testing include fertility, allergies, and pre-diabetes. These shortages are having a real impact on people's lives. One lady who spoke to the media talked about how she had booked a test 2 weeks ago, but it was eventually cancelled. This was in relation to a potential blood disorder. In another case, a woman who can't have her yearly thyroid and cholesterol checks done, as these require blood tests. She's now 4 months overdue a check. Doctors are extremely concerned with the type of guidance they've been issued as well. They say it's vague and it's not easy to determine which tests are essential and which are not. Dr. David Wrigley of the British Medical Association said, and I quote, "No doctor knowingly undertakes unnecessary blood tests, and to now have to ration all of those we are doing, as well as to cancel hundreds more, goes against everything we stand for as clinicians. However, if we don't try to follow the NHS guidance, it's clear we will get to a point where even the most clinically urgent of blood tests may not be able to be done, as we simply don't have the tubes for the blood to go into." There's also concern in the medical profession as to why NHS England hasn't declared this as a critical incident. This would force the government to move heaven and earth to fix this problem. It seems instead to be just another victim of Brexit. There's a shortage of material for blood tests because there's a shortage of pretty much everything else that needs to pass from the EU into the UK. Expecting Tories to start caring about people not getting their blood tests is a waste of time. But if people complain and if members of Parliament raise this issue enough, perhaps something will be done. The Labour Party need to be the party of the NHS and the party of the people. This is an issue they should be raising and attacking the government on. Brexit isn't just about people having less choice in the supermarket, but it means the difference between getting a blood test that could save your life. Frankly, there aren't enough people angry about this yet. As I've said before, this will impact ordinary people long before it affects the lives of those who sold Brexit in the first place. Jacob Rees-Mogg and Nigel Farage and of course Boris Johnson will not suffer these consequences, as they either have the money or the contacts to protect them from the worst Brexit can throw at Britain. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?